You've been broken. Life knocked you down. Maybe once, maybe 100 times. You've hit rock bottom. You've lost things. You've failed. You've been hurt. And now you're standing in the ruins of who you used to be. Good. Because now you have the rarest opportunity most people never get. The chance to rebuild yourself. Not into who you were, but into who you were always meant to be. It's time to destroy the old version and build something unstoppable. Let's be honest about where you are right now. You're not okay. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe a relationship ended. Maybe you looked in the mirror and didn't recognize the person staring back. Maybe life just beat you down so many times that you forgot what winning feels like. You feel like you're starting from zero, or worse, from negative. Like you have to dig yourself out of a hole just to get back to where you were. I know that feeling, that heaviness in your chest, that voice in your head asking, how did I get here? That fear that maybe this is it. Maybe this is as good as it gets. But here's what you need to understand. Being broken isn't your end. It's your beginning. Think about it. A building can't be renovated until it's torn down. A phoenix can't rise until it burns. A butterfly can't emerge until the caterpillar completely destroys itself in a cocoon. You're in the cocoon right now. You're in the fire. You're being torn down. And it hurts like hell. But this isn't destruction. This is transformation. This isn't your ending. This is your reconstruction. You're not broken beyond repair. You're broken open for rebuilding. So how do you rebuild yourself? How do you go from broken to unbreakable? First, you have to let go of who you were. Stop trying to go back to your old life. Stop mourning the old you. That version is gone. And maybe it needed to go. Maybe you outgrew it. Maybe it was holding you back. Maybe the universe broke you down because who you were couldn't handle where you're going. Second, take full responsibility. No more blaming. No more excuses. No more victim mentality. Yes, life was unfair. Yes, people hurt you. Yes, you got dealt a bad hand. Acknowledge it, then move forward, because responsibility is power. The moment you take ownership of your life is the moment you take back control. Third, decide who you want to become, not who you were, not who others expect you to be. Who do you want to be? What does the rebuilt version of you look like? Stronger, wiser, healthier, more disciplined, more confident? Paint that picture clearly in your mind. Fourth, start with a foundation. You can't build a mansion on a broken foundation. Start with the basics. Your health, your mindset, your daily habits, your environment. Clean up your room. Fix your sleep schedule. Start working out. Read books. Cut out toxic people. Build a foundation strong this time. And finally, build brick by brick. Rebuilding isn't dramatic. It's not one big moment. It's 1,000 small moments. One workout, one healthy meal, one productive day, one step forward, one choice at a time. Here's what nobody tells you about rebuilding. You won't recognize yourself when you're done. The person you're becoming is so different from who you were that your old friends won't understand you. Your old habits won't fit you. Your old comfort zones will feel like cages. Because you're not just fixing what was broken. You're upgrading everything. You're taking the lessons from your pain and building something better, stronger, wiser, more resilient. Think about it like this. When a bone breaks and heals, it doesn't just go back to normal. It becomes stronger at the break point. That's what you're doing. You're not going back to normal. You're becoming stronger exactly where you broke. Every morning you wake up early, that's a brick. Every workout you complete, that's a brick. Every time you choose growth over comfort, that's a brick. Every time you keep going when you want to quit, that's a brick. Day by day, brick by brick, you're building something incredible. You're building a version of yourself that can handle anything life throws at you. The version that doesn't break under pressure. Because pressure is what made you. People are going to doubt you. They're going to say, you've changed. Good. That's the whole point. They're going to question your transformation. Let them. They didn't see the work you put in. They didn't see the late nights, the early mornings, the tears, the pain, the discipline. They only see the result. Imagine 6 months from now, a year from now, You look in the mirror, and the person looking back is unrecognizable. Not because of how they look, though that changed too, but because of the energy, the confidence, the strength. You rebuilt yourself from the ground up. You took every broken piece and turned it into something beautiful. You took your pain and turned it into power. You took your setback and turned it into a setup for your greatest comeback. People who knew the old you don't recognize the new you. People who counted you out are now watching from the sidelines wondering how you did it. And you're not bitter. You're not angry. You're grateful. Grateful for the breakdown because it gave you the breakthrough. Grateful for the pain because it gave you the purpose. Grateful for hitting rock bottom because it gave you a solid foundation to build on. You're not the same person who got broken. You're better. You're stronger. You're wiser. You're unbreakable now. Because here's the secret. You can't break someone who's already been broken and rebuilt themselves. You can't knock down someone who knows how to build back up. You can't destroy someone who turned their destruction into their greatest creation. So here's what you need to do right now. Today, this moment. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for permission. Start rebuilding. Now, start with one thing, one habit, one change, one step. Just start. Wake up earlier tomorrow. Hit the gym. Read for 30 minutes. Cut out one toxic habit. Make one healthy choice. Take one step toward the person you want to become. And then do it again the next day. And the next. And the next. You're not going to rebuild yourself in a day. But every day you don't start is another day the old, broken version of you stays in control. The world doesn't need another version of who you used to be. The world needs the rebuilt you, the upgraded you, the unbreakable you. You've been broken down. Now it's time to build back up. Not to where you were, but to where you're meant to be. Rebuild yourself. Brick by brick, day by day, choice by choice.